Hello, everyone out there. We are back for part number 2 of the summer special. Call it the 1200 special, whatever you want to call it. We're back for part number 2. So, without further ado, let's get into. These are all in-store finds. These are all from a buddy of mine, my friend Don, and his father from his NASCAR collection. So, we're going to get right on into it. Let's go. So first off here, I got the Renault eSpace F1. This was in the stores. I'd seen the Legends Tour displays a few times, and I've really been wanting some new stuff. So finally dropped $90 on the in-store stuff. I will be honest with you, it feels like $90 in the stores is not going as far as it used to, because I remember being able to drop $90 and getting way more than this. So, new for 2025, eSpace F1. Hot Wheels being $1.19, man, it's absolutely insanity. So then I got this Honda, the Moto Compo, whatever you call it. I'm not sure what this is even. It says ready to swap from 4 wheels to 2. Pop the trunk open and zip around on the Moto Compo, the folding. Designed to fit in the back of a Honda City car. When it debuted, this trunk bike, evidently this was the smallest scooter built by Honda. That one's kind of interesting for sure. It folds, so that's cool. It's a little itty bitty bike. Yeah, by the way, here's the eSpace. If you would like to pause that and read. As you know, this is an F1 engined minivan. So people say, oh, it's like the Hyperliner. No, it's not. So, the little roar. I've been looking for new 25 castings, looking for them. So, got the little roar. This one's pretty cool. So, yeah, that's a neat one. Hope y'all are having a good week. And going into, I guess, the weekend soon here. 4th of July, when the July hits. So, have a safe 4th of July or whatever. Hopefully not get someone's fingers blown off by bottle rockets or whatever. So got the Alfa Romeo Giulia TI Super, new for 25. Again, there's that one. But again, all jokes aside, guys, seriously, all kidding aside, be careful with fireworks, y'all. I can say. So next up here, I got the Corvette Gasser 62, and this one's really cool. I liked it a lot. A nice little gray-ish color. The white walls, classic looking. Very cool. Up here next, I got the McLaren W1. Nice to have this again with McLaren. Finally doing some more McLarens. Good castings by Hot Wheels in the mainline series. Again, I'm still having this cold, guys. I don't know what it is, but I cannot kick this junk. And then also got something funny. Finally got the funny car. Some guy had pointed this out when he was in the Hot Wheels aisle. He didn't point it out, but he was complimenting me on finding it. Didn't mean to say pointed out. He was complimenting me and pointed it out. I was like, yeah, thank you. So I didn't find the Super, but I'm glad I found this guy. Pretty cool. Next up here is the Ford GT. However, this one looks like it's got some modification on it. I do not think I had an example of this casting, and I think it's pretty cool. So it may not be a new casting, but this could be modified, but I think it's pretty neat. Alright, so next up here, I got 3 of silhouettes. I do not have all of them, but I got the Nissan 300ZX out of the set. Only thing I'm missing is the LB Works Super Silhouette Skyline and the Porsche. So I I need these for sure. I'm looking for them. But there's that one. These were the castings I seriously wanted besides the RWB. Got the Mazda RX-7 FC, the Pandem. I think this one's pretty sweet, honestly. A light baby blue. Seen this casting in another series, I believe, from what I understand. I do not know who the signature is personally, so I couldn't tell you who is signed this. Not signed, but I cannot tell you who that person is that actually has that signature. Not signed. It's not a signed piece, but still, I can't tell you. I have no idea how to read cursive, y'all. The next one up here in silhouettes is the LB Works, Liberty Walk Works, McLaren 720S. This one's pretty cool. Nice to see this here. Liberty Walk on the windshield. So a nice premium. Next up here, let's go on to M2 machines now because we're just going to do all the group of M2s right now. So I got the Empire Auto Races M2 diorama. This one's a 1932 Ford 3-window. I have a car similar to this look in Forza Horizon 5 that I just got off Steam. Kind of looks similar. I think another reason I didn't wind up buying a lot in stores is I wanted to hit the Steam sale. So I would have if I hadn't dropped $115 on games, but that is my biggest Steam purchase for the summer sale. If y'all don't know, the summer sale, I think it's going on until the 6th or the 6th of July. I think it's like the 6th or 10th. I would definitely start buying stuff off Steam before the 10th. So hit that sale, man. Good deals on Forza Horizon and everything else. So yeah, this car does look like a car I'm kind of got in Forza Horizon a little bit. But yeah, the 32 Ford. So next up is 4 M2s I wound up snagging. It's almost $8 for these things now, guys. They're heavy. I tell you what, it's almost gotten to be $8 for them. Long May We Drive Pennzoil. This one kind of reminded me a bit of an old Baja truck, so I kind of dig it personally. Kind of reminds me of some old Baja 4x4 truck. I think it's pretty cool. Don't know where it's going to go, but it'll go in somewhere. So that is pretty cool. And then also here, picked up this pretty cool looking Econoline, this neat looking surf van kind of. To me, it looked like a old school surf van. I collect a few of these Econolines unless I really like them, but I dug this red. I am a big red fanatic, as y'all know. So I picked up this. Pretty cool. Next one up here, I wound up picking up, this is the Ford Econoline delivery, so another, I guess you could say it's another variation, but this is the Maui and Son. One thing I noticed is that these wheels have a little flash from the casting. Yeah, you could take a needle in the spokes and do something if you took a little sewing needle and poked it in there. But I hate when these wheels have like leftover flash from the molding process. Like you got those leftover plastic bits. It doesn't look good. You got the Maui and Sons van though. Whereas you see at this van, you don't have that same issue with the flash and the molding between the spokes is what I'm talking about. I hate when they do that. Alright, so next up here, we got the Wrangler. These were from a buddy of mine. His daughter is selling some NASCARs. I got to keep a few of the 124ths. This one, the Wrangler 124 stock car. This is senior and junior, so I thought this was a cool collab. Decided to get this and I got this as a freebie. Pretty cool. Couldn't have all the 124th and 118th in one go, so had to kind of add a little something to the back since there weren't really a lot of in-store finds. So this CarQuest Ford, this 37 Chevy sedan. Unfortunately, the mirrors are not on this car, but everything else is pretty intact, and I might just display this loose. So it's pretty cool. Next up here, the Revell Select 24 scale. This is the Earnhardt red, white, and blue Olympics paint scheme. I think this one's pretty cool. Revell Select, they're pretty nice. I don't know if the trunk actually opens on it. I don't think it does, but it's still a pretty neat piece. And then, as if that's not enough, I finally got the action version, the Atlanta 96. Finally, it's not really a rare paint scheme, but it's one that I needed for my senior collection. And so that is the second part to end all of my haul for most of the summer, but I'll be doing some schoolwork soon. Next time I get paid, I don't know if there's going to be a haul, so I'm not sure because I need to really hunker down and get my AutoCAD certification, so I'm not so sure there's going to be as many hauls, or it'll be every few months. So kind of back in the same stages of when I was putting my computer together, y'all. Like, I'm not really sure, but we're going to have to see what happens. Well, that is everything for me. Just going to enjoy this time during the July weekend, and I hope y'all are too. And I will catch you guys later. All right, bye-bye.